Hello everybody, welcome to Happy Study Club. In this video we're gonna discuss about types of soils in India, which is the most important topic for agriculture section for Nabard exam. So let's get started. If in Nabard exam most of the questions from soil arises from the regions where these soils are formed. There are various types of soils in India, and they formed in different regions or different states in India. So let's first of all let's know where these different types of soils are formed. So if we talk about alluvial are found from the plains of Punjab to Assam. That is Punjab in that in that is it is found in Punjab, uh, Haryana, UP, Bihar, and Assam. And we should know that alluvial soils are formed by the sediments of rivers. That it means that alluvial soils are formed by the remains of rivers. So we have to consider rivers which flows in those regions where these soils are formed. So if we see this region, the here Narmada river and the Tapti river flows. Narmada in MP and Gujarat and Tapti in Gujarat. Uh, this is the region where alluvial soils are formed. Also in Odisha, where Mahanadi river flows, uh, we can find alluvial soils in this region. And Godavari river in Andhra Pradesh and Kaveri in Tamil Nadu. So these are the remains of rivers by which alluvial soils are formed. So Punjab, Haryana, Delhi, UP, Bihar, and Assam, in Gujarat and MP. Um, Here Odisha, Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. So these are the states where we can find alluvial soils. So next, so red soils are formed by the transformation of pre-existing or an existing rocks. Okay, the red soils are formed by the rocks, such as igneous rocks or metamorphic rocks. So we can find red soils in some parts of Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Jharkhand, Odisha. So these are the regions where red soils are found. And next is black soil. Black soils are formed by the solidification or cooling of lava. Black soils are formed by the solidification of volcanic lava or cooling of lava. So we can find black soil in the Deccan Plateau. Where is Deccan Plateau? So Deccan Plateau is located between the western and eastern Ghats, and these are Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats are mountains ranges, and the Deccan Plateau is located between the western and the eastern Ghats, and above western and eastern Ghat in the Ghats in the north there is Satpura and Vindhyachal range, and in between here a triangle shaped Deccan Plateau is located. So Deccan Plateau is considered as the southern point of is considered as the south point of India. So here Karnataka, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, etc. These are the south part, and we can find black soil in Deccan Plateau and also in MP, and also in Gujarat we can find black soil, and black soil is ideal for cotton crop cultivation. Laterite soils found in those regions which receives the highest rainfall, means which receives very high rainfall. So as we know that Meghalaya receives the highest rainfall in India. So Meghalaya is the region where laterite soils are found. So this is the reason This is the region where Meghalaya is located. So Meghalaya is the region where laterite soils are found. Also in Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, uh, some parts of Assam also we can find uh, laterite soils. Next is arid soils. Arid and desert soils are the soils which, as the name says it, that it is an arid and desert soils. They are found in the region where very less rainfall is received. So in parts of Rajasthan, Gujarat, we can find, or run of Kutch in Gujarat, we can find we can find arid and desert soils. So next is forest and mountain soils. Forest and mountain soils, we can find forest and mountain soils in the hilly region, or in the Himalayas, Jammu Kashmir, and um, parts and hilly areas and hilly slopes of Assam. Okay, so this is about all about the reason where we can find different types of soils in India. So now let's see um, some more detail about this soil. Now, see, ICAR, Indian Council of Agriculture Research, has divided Indian soils into 8 major groups. Um, there are various types of soils in India, but ICAR, Indian Council of Agricultural Research, has divided Indian soils into 8 major groups. First of all, you must know these things, that is ICAR, CACP, MSP. What are these things? ICAR, CACP, MSP, these are the, or FAO, Food Agriculture Organization, MSP, Minimum Support Price, CACP, these all the very important terms for your Nabard examination, that you must know, that you should must know. But now we will just learn about ICAR, and I will tell you all other such related terms which are related to Nabard exam. Those terms I will tell you in my another video. So first let us know let's know what is ICAR. ICAR is Indian Council of Agriculture Research. So it is an organization which is responsible for coordinating education and research in India. So ICAR, there are various institutes under ICAR, and ICAR is responsible for coordinating education and research, and it is located in New Delhi, and its president is Sri Radha Mohan Singh, who is the Union Minister of for Agriculture of India. So now this is about ICAR, and now see. And also there are various institutes which comes under ICAR, and also you should must know about those institutes which comes under ICAR and where these institutes are located. This is very important. At least 1 to 2 marks questions are asked in Nabard grade A examination about these institutes which comes under ICAR and where they are located. Okay, so this is very important for you to know. Now see, these are the eight major types of soils which are found in India. So first one is alluvial soil, as we have discussed the reasons about these soils. Now alluvial soils: black soil, red soil, laterite soils, forest and forest and mountain soils, arid and desert soils, saline and alkaline soils, peaty and marshy soils. So let's discuss about this in detail. So first of all, alluvial soil. Alluvial soil is composed of sediments deposited by rivers and waves. As I told you earlier, that alluvial soils are formed by the sediments by rivers, sediments of rivers, means the remains of rivers. They are formed by remains of river. So and they are grey colored. So it is the most important type of soil found in the country, as it is as it covers about 40% of the total land. It is the most alluvial soils are the most important soil found in India, and it is the most fertile type of soil in India, and it covers about 40% of the total land. As we discussed earlier, that this is the reason where alluvial soils are found in the state of Punjab, Haryana, Delhi, UP, Bihar, Assam, Gujarat, MP, Tamil Nadu, Odisha, Andhra Pradesh. These are the reasons where alluvial soils are found, and these soils are the most fertile type of soil. Okay, now see, it is found in deltas of different rivers such as Godavari, Kaveri, and Mahanadi in peninsular India. As we discussed earlier, that can be found in in deltas of Godavari in Andhra Pradesh, Kaveri in Tamil Nadu, and Mahanadi in Odisha in peninsular India. Now these are the crops which can be cultivated in the alluvial soils. Wheat, rice, maize, sugarcane, pulses, oil seeds, etc. are can be grown in the alluvial soils. Now there are two types of alluvial soil that you should know. Old alluvium is known as Bangor, and new alluvium is known as Khadar. New alluvium is known as Khadar, and old is Bangor. Now see, next is black soil. Black soils are made up of volcanic rocks and lava, and so black soils are made up of volcanic rocks and lava. Black soil is also known as Regor. Regor is a Telugu word, and these soils are very ideal for cotton crop. As we discussed earlier, that black soils can be formed in a triangle shaped Deccan Plateau of India. So in Deccan Plateau comes various states such as Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Maharashtra. It is considered as the southern point of India, south point of India. So the states which are located between the western and eastern Ghats, that is the states which are located between the Deccan Plateau are the regions where we can find black soils. Okay, now and also in Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh we can find black soils. Okay, now wheat, rice, maize, sugarcane, pulses, oilseeds can be grown in black soils. They are rich in magnesium and calcium, that is, they are rich in magnesium carbonate and calcium carbonate, but they are deficient in nitrogen, phosphorus, zinc, and organic matter. And also, these black soils are less fertile than alluvial soils. It means alluvial soils are one of the most fertile soils found in India, and black soils are less fertile than alluvial soils. Now, found in areas such as Gujarat, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, and Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, and Karnataka, mainly in Deccan Plateau. We have already discussed this. Now, good for producing oilseeds, wheat, linseed, millets, and tobacco. Apart from being an ideal crop, they are good for producing oilseed, wheat, linseed, millets, and tobacco. Now, next up is red soils. Next is red soils. Red soils are formed as a weathering of metamorphic and igneous rocks. So first of all, we should know about what is weathering. Weathering is a process in which something changes its appearance when it comes under the long exposure of atmosphere. If it basically means that weathering is the process by which when in this case it is referring to the rocks. It means that when rocks comes under the long exposure of atmosphere, then it changes its appearance. Rocks changes its appearance, and as a result, red soils are formed. Okay, now there when rocks uh, comes under the long exposure of atmosphere, that is some action of wind affects the rocks or temperature affects the rock, then as a result it changes its uh, transformation, or it transforms into another or rocks transform into soil, or it changes its appearance. As a result, red soils are formed. red, um, so red soils are reddish in color due to presence of iron oxide. High amount of iron present in red soils. This is the reason why they are red in color. Deficient, they are deficient in nitrogen, lime, magnesium, humus, and phosphate, but they are rich in potash. Tamil Nadu, Madhya Pradesh, Jharkhand, Odisha, some parts of Karnataka, and southeast Maharashtra. Okay, these are the reasons where we can find red soil, that is in Tamil Nadu, Madhya Pradesh, Jharkhand, Odisha, and some parts of Karnataka and southeast Maharashtra. They are suitable for the cultivation of rice millets, pulses, linseed, tobacco, vegetables, etc. And you should know about let me tell you about what are igneous rocks and metamorphic rocks. Igneous rocks are formed by their solidification of lava. When lava cools down, then igneous rocks are formed. And metamorphic rocks can be formed by the pre-existing rocks, such as marble. An example of metamorphic rock is a marble. Now let's see, the next is laterite soils. Laterite soil form under the condition of high temperature and heavy rainfall with alternate wet and dry periods. As we discussed earlier, that laterite soils are found in a region where the where the where it receives a very heavy rainfall. So we have discussed earlier that Meghalaya is the region where we can find laterite soils. So and Meghalaya is the place where very heavy rainfalls take place. So laterite soils are formed under conditions of high temperature and heavy rainfall with alternate wet and dry periods. With rain, lime and silica leaches away, leaving insoluble iron and aluminum compounds. Okay, now when it rains, then lime and silica leaches away and leaches away from soil. Okay, now when it rains, lime and silica leaches away, and this process is known as desilication. And it when lime and silica leaches away, it makes the soils infertile, and it removes and the fertile portion of the soil get washed away, and it makes the soil less fertile, and it leaves insoluble iron and aluminum compounds in the soil. So so the fertile portion get washed away, leaches away from the soil, and iron and aluminum compound remains in the soil. So it is not useful for agriculture. Because why it is not useful for agriculture? Because some chemical or some fertile portion get washed away from the soil when it rains, so it is not suitable for agriculture, but it can be used as a plantation used for plantation crops like tea, rubber, coffee and cashews. And also it can be used as a building material and in making bricks and also laterite soils the laterite word is derived from later means bricks. So they are poor in lime, nitrogen, magnesium and humus contents, but rich in iron and aluminum. As we discussed earlier, that when lime and silica leaches away, leaving insoluble iron and aluminum compound. They are found in Meghalaya, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, hilly regions of Assam, Rajmahal Hills, and Chota Nagpur Plateau. Okay, now forest and mountain soils. Forests and mountains are they can be found on the hill slopes covered by forests. They are generally brown colored, very rich in humans, but are deficient in potash, phosphorus, and lime, and they need fertilizers. Plantation of tea, coffee species, and tropical fruits. So these are the crops, or uh, uh, these are the crops that can be cultivated in these kind of soils. So now is it is arid and desert soils found in areas with less rainfall. As the name suggests, they are desert soils, so they would be found in the areas where there is desert, and in the arid region they can be found. So they would receive less rainfall in those areas. So sandy, porous, coarse, and they are rich in salts. They are highly saline, and the phosphate content in the soil is high, while the nitrogen content is low. Desert soil is found mostly in areas of Rajasthan, extending to run of Kutch in Gujarat, and also in some areas of Haryana and Punjab. So find in the we can find these soils in some areas of Rajasthan, or in run of Kutch in Gujarat, and also in some areas of Haryana and Punjab. And also when it rains, these soils, the phosphate and nitrogen contained in the soil um, makes it fertile when it rains. Okay, so now cereals grown are jowar, bajra, ragi, and oil seeds. Next is saline and alkaline soil. Saline and alkaline soils are highly saline due to dry climate and poor drainage and high evaporation. They are found in arid or semi-arid conditions, along with waterlogged areas. Waterlogged means the area which are flood prone. Um, these are the areas where we can find saline and alkaline soil. They are infertile because they are highly saline and acidic. They are infertile and does not support vegetative growth. They does not support vegetative growth. Okay, now found at Bihar, Rajasthan, PUP, Punjab, Haryana, and Maharashtra. So these are the places where we can find saline and alkaline soil. Um, and also we can make these soils fertile by providing good drainage and proper drainage. By providing proper drainage system, we can make these soil fertile. And these soils are also known as various local names like Ray, Kalar, Usar, Rakar, Thur, Kal, and Chopan, etc. Now next and last one is the peaty and marshy soils. Peaty and marshy soil. First of all, peaty is a kind of soil which is formed by the peat. Peat is nothing but peat is a partially decomposed plant which is waterlogged. Okay, the partially decomposed plant means which is partially dead plant, and the where the decomposition process is very slow. Okay, now when a plant which becomes waterlogged, or becomes suppose a plant is waterlogged or saturated with water, so the water obstructs the flow of oxygen, and it slows the decomposition process. So these soils become peaty soils, uh, in which these in those soils uh, which has partially decomposed plants, those soil saturated in water, then those soils becomes peaty soils. Okay, so accumulation of high amount of organic matters in the soils in humid regions result in the formation of peaty soils. What here it is saying, that and the accumulation of high amount of organic matters. Organic matter here refers to um, organic matter such as plant which is partially decomposed plant. Here organic matter refers to partially decomposed plant in the soil. So the accumulation of highly amount of organic matters in the soil in humid regions or waterlogged regions results in the formation of peaty soils. Peaty soils are heavy, black in color and have high acidic content. They are highly saline. Peaty soils are highly saline, and peaty soils are found in some districts of Kerala where it is called Kari. Now, marshy soils are wet and soft soils. Marshy soils are wet and soft soils and they are found in Bihar, UP, coastal parts of Odisha, Tamil Nadu and West Bengal. So, so these were the eight major types of soils that that are find in that we can find in India. I hope you learned something from this video. If you find this video, please subscribe us and share it with your friends. Thank you and bye bye.